Hey lovelies, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Abasiibiangake Itina. If you are new here, welcome to Unscripted Life and thanks for tuning in. Please don't leave without subscribing. And if you like my content, please like the video. It gives me visibility on YouTube. To my OGs, how have you people been? I hope we are all okay. Thank you for sticking with me here on YouTube. Thank you. Today, I just want to share a little chit chat on how to live an intentional life, a life that will make things a little bit more easier for us. We all know that life is not easy. Most people don't have it easy in life. We struggle for most of the things we have. So, this is me trying to encourage us with words that will help us achieve our long-term goals. If it's a topic that interests you, then keep on watching. The very first thing I'm going to discuss is self-awareness. When we talk about self-awareness, it's a situation or it's a process in which you have discovered yourself and know what you like, you know what you love, you know what triggers bad energy, you know what triggers spending, you know what triggers certain things that you do. That is self awareness. In fact, I feel self awareness is the beginning of growth or is the beginning of your strength because when you are aware of yourself, you know your strengths, you know your weaknesses, you know areas that you're supposed to improve upon, and you know areas that you are supposed to work on or those that you can use to your own advantage. Sorry if you can hear noise around. There are people somewhere just having chit chats. So please, if you hear any noise, just ignore it. Like I said, when you are self-aware, you know the areas that you need to improve on, the things that you need to learn, and the things you need to unlearn. You know what motivates you, you know your talents, you know what you enjoy doing, and you know what drains you, what gives you negative energy, what gives you negative vibes. So the first way you can live intentionally is by self-awareness. It's the beginning of all-round growth. The next way you can live your life intentionally is by defining and promoting your core values. There are people that just go with the flow, anything goes. But if you're somebody that has core values, values like honesty, values like empathy, kindness, like things that you know that it's it for you or it's a deal breaker for you. You define and promote the ones that are for you, and you do away with the ones that are deal breakers. It will help you in your career, it will help you in your relationships, so that even the people that deal with you, business wise, office wise, or even in relationships, they know what is a deal breaker for you and they know what your values and belief systems are, and they will not cross that line. With that said, that takes me to the next point, setting boundaries. I think I talk about setting boundaries in almost all my self development videos. Setting boundaries has to do with the core values. If you have core values, you define them and you are promoting them, people know that this is it for you. It's also a way of setting boundaries. The people that relate with you or the people that deal with you, they know that this is it, this is the red line, this is the deal breaker, or this is where I cannot overstay. So set boundaries. That's the third point. Set boundaries and be unapologetic about it. When you set boundaries, you'll be able to say no to the things you don't want and yes to the things that are dear to you. The third way you can live an intentional life is for you to evaluate every areas of your life. I think this stems from when you have been aware of yourself, your position in the society, your status in life. You've defined your purpose, you have set your goals. By evaluating every areas of your life, it helps you to set goals and achieve them. You evaluate your spiritual life, your emotional life, your relationships. In your relationship, you know what drains you. You know the people that you walk around eggshells with them and you avoid them. You know how to deal with toxicity. Even what you consume, maybe from media, from books, the food you eat, the books you read, the shows you watch, the places you visit. When you've evaluated these things, it helps you live a balanced life because you know what to do at every point in your life. You have direction, you have closure, you have purpose. When you've done all this, even your finances, you get a hang of it. You know what business to venture into or how to deal with people in your business and what causes hitches and you avoid them. And you even educate yourself financially to know how to manage your finances because you've evaluated all the areas of your life. Like I said, you evaluate your emotional life, your spiritual life, your financial life, even your physical life. If you don't like probably the weight you are in, you can also work on that through maybe dieting and exercising. The third way you can live your life intentionally is by recognizing opportunities and maximizing them. There are so many ways that people miss opportunities, either because they don't have the capacity, the mental well being, or the emotional well being, or even financial well being to maximize those opportunities. But if you are somebody that is self aware, you've evaluated your life, in fact, when you see an opportunity, you recognize it and you maximize it. You will know what to do with it at every point in time, and you will know when to seek for help, and you will know who to go to for help to promote whatever you want to achieve. You will notice business opportunities, you will notice relationship opportunities, you will even notice financial opportunities and maximize it accordingly to make your life a better one. That is how you can be intentional about your life. Like you are always ready. Maybe you've prepared yourself by getting the degrees you need, the courses you need, or seminars, podcasts, anything to just keep you prepared for where you intend to go to or for you to achieve your set goals and ambition in life. The next point you need to live an intentional life is by decluttering. You declutter your relationship, you declutter the material things you have, your environment, even the social setting that you are. If there's anything that clutters your life, like it's choking you, just declutter. If there are friends that whenever you are with them, you have low self-esteem or they drain you, you declutter. If there are material things that is not giving you space or fresh air in your surrounding, in your house, you declutter them. It could be a form of making money. When you declutter, you can sell or you can give it out to the people that need it most, or you can just trash what needs to be trashed. Or in fact, when you declutter, you might even see things that you've been buying in excess and then you have it to use for a very long time. Even mentally, you can declutter the things you listen to, the books you read, the media you have access to, you can declutter. You can even unfollow some people on social media if they are making your life toxic or making your life unbearable. It's not going to be for a lifetime, maybe because of the position you are in life or at the point that you are in life. You just need to let go for your own peace, for your own sanity. And finally, the last point I'm going to make on how to live an intentional life is don't strive for perfection. Perfection is a mirage. There is nothing like that. Nobody is perfect. Don't be afraid of your failures. Failures is a way of you learning and growing. Don't be afraid of your mistakes or don't beat yourself up for your mistake. Just learn, pick yourself up, and move on with your life. Life itself is not perfect, it's full of ups and downs. It's part of growth, it's part of the process. Endeavor to live your life to the fullest. Be more present and be aware of your environment. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Intentional living is a process, it's not a day job. It's just for you to keep on doing the things that will lead you to your goals and ambition. It's not something you just wake up and say, okay, as from today, I'll start doing this, and you try it for 1 or 2 or 3 times and then you give up. It's something that should be in your consciousness. You live with it. You try to inculcate the things I've discussed into your daily life, and then you will be okay, you'll be fine. Because life is not perfect, like I said, so don't strive for perfection. Be content with what you have, but don't be laid back. Be ambitious. When you're ambitious, you are not relaxed, but you are satisfied. You keep on developing yourself, you keep on growing, you keep on moving from one level to another. That is it for this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two, or if there's anything you feel that I've not elaborated upon or any new ideas, please make sure to leave it in the comment section. I want to learn from you in as much as you're learning from me, and I believe that this video will help somebody out there. Like the video if you like the content, help me share it with the people that will need it to live an intentional life. Help subscribe to my channel. Let's continue growing and make the community a bigger one. Until next time, be zealous and stay blessed. Bye, people.